Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are making Milky donut. So here I've got my 500 grams of flour and my 120 grams of sugar, 50 grams of butter, and 1 tablespoon of fast rising yeast, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, some flavor, 1 medium-sized egg, and 1 cup of lukewarm water. So transfer my flour into a bowl that I'm going to be using, then add in my yeast into the bowl. The next thing is add in the sugar. Okay, can use any sugar of your choice. Add in a pinch of salt and then mix thoroughly for about 4 minutes because you want it all well combined. Okay, so guys, how are you doing? Welcome back again to another cooking video. So guys, here I went in with my nutmeg. This is half tablespoon of grounded nutmeg, and then whisking very well so it's well combined. How are you doing? If you are new here, thank you for coming. And this is my butter, unsalted butter. Guys, washed my hand thoroughly then before I began to use it to mix the butter into the flour. Okay, yes, someone will prefer to maybe use gloves. That is totally fine as well. So I went in with my egg. Okay, yeah, so this is what I did, the step by step. Then the next thing is the vanilla extract. You can use any flavor of your choice. Then I'll continue to mix this together into the flour. I want it to be well combined. Guys, have you subscribed to this channel? Kindly do so. Okay, then I went in with my lukewarm water, 1 cup of lukewarm water, and then I went ahead to continue mixing the dough together. So how are you guys doing? Welcome to my returning subscribers. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming back again to watch my video. I do not take it for granted. If you are new here, you are welcome. Thank you for coming, and I hope it won't be your last. Don't forget to subscribe, okay, and then turn on your notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, is this Milky Pop donut is trending, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to make mine as well. So I've seen people do it. I don't know what they put. Either they put I don't know if it's custard or if it's I don't know what it is they have. I've seen some that put jams and other thing, which is good, but it's important that when you are watching a video like this that you actually watch the correct one, so you're able to be able to reproduce the same kind of donut. So after mixing, I transferred my dough into the surface where I'm going to be using, so to now use my hand to make sure that all the ingredients are well mixed into the dough. As you can see, I actually have to place rubber and butter on my hand to avoid my hand sticking to the floor. It makes it much easier. But if you can deal with that without that, that is also fine. Okay, so continue mixing. All right, if you have a mixer, that it will be perfect. Okay, but if you don't, because I don't have that, so I'm using my hand. So I went further to mix this for about 20 to 25 minutes because it has to be thoroughly mixed together and soft. Okay, I will show you guys how you know that actually that your dough is ready for to be used. So here it is, it's not breaking. Okay, it's not cutting when you fold it. That shows you that your dough is actually ready to be used for the donuts that you want to use it for. So you can see that as much as I press this, is not cutting in between. All right guys, and also when you stretch it, it should be transparent, like so. It should be stretched and it should be transparent. Okay, so here it is. I've got my weighing scale, my cutter, so I went ahead to cut this like 90 grams each. So if you use 500 grams of flour, you should get about 10 pieces of dough. Okay, so I'm using, this is 90 grams, okay, of flour that I'm using. So I have to keep cutting to make sure that they're of the same weight. So I don't want some bigger. As you can see, I'm taking out to make sure that I get that 90 grams, okay, on that weighing scale. So that is what I did. Okay, so now I've gone ahead to start molding the dough. All right, guys, so this is how I molded mine. Okay, so make sure that you pinch all here to close every part of it. Yeah, pinch it very well, otherwise you don't want it to, when you put it on fire or maybe in your oil to fry, it will begin to open or tear in between. So this is to make sure that it is well done. Okay, so go round about it and roll it in your finger. So this is me doing the second one as well, to make sure that it's giving me what I want. Okay, so this is it. I'm happy with this. If you're not happy, continue to do until you get a round shape as this one. Okay, so I went ahead to do as much as I can, transferred it onto this baking sheet with flour on top. The essence of the flour is so that the dough doesn't stick to a surface when it is covered for it to rise. Okay, you will see what I'm talking about just in a minute. So here it is, my black bag that I'm using to cover. It is clean anyway, guys. It's never been used. Using to cover. I've covered it for 45 minutes. Okay, leave it to rise. As you can see, it has doubled in size. Okay, yes, so leave it to rise for 40 to 45 minutes, depending on how fast your yeast is. Okay, so this is the essence of the flour on top. So it has risen double in size of what it was before. So now I've gone ahead to on my cooker. I'm going to set it on a medium or low heat, please, preferably low heat, so that it wouldn't cook. You need its time to cook. All right, so set my frying pan on fire. Then I'm going to go ahead and allow it to be heated up a little bit, and then the next thing is for me to pour in the frying oil that I'm going to be using. When it is slightly hot, then I'm going to go in with my dough knot like I'm doing so. Okay, need to be careful with your finger. So put in as much as you remember. In the frying pan, it shouldn't be more than 4 or 5, because when they cook, they will begin to rise. They will rise, obviously bigger in size, so there will be space for them. You don't want them squashed. So I've just put 4 into this frying pan, and here is my dough. Okay, guys, so it is now the color I want. Wait for one side to brown before you turn to the other side. Okay, so this is it. It is ready. This is the final outcome of the donut. Now onto the second stage of dipping it into the flour. First of all, as it is hot, I'm going to use it, dip it into the milk powder that I brought, and go around it depending on how you want it. Yes, so I want it all around the donut, so I went ahead to put the milk all around my donut. I do it while it is still hot. So this is it, and this is all the donuts, all of them done and ready. Okay, so here they are, guys, the outcome of it, the milky donut. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I was able to put in milk into my donut. So I'll use this pincher. It's part of my cutlery in the kitchen, so I use it to make a hole inside the donuts. Okay, yeah, so yes, so I'll be able to pipe my milk into the donut. So that's the essence of it, guys. I enjoyed making this. Believe me, this donut, it was really beautiful, and I couldn't wait to actually have a try of it. So this is it all opened. Now I'm going to show you how I was able to actually make my own milk that I'll put into this donut. So on a separate bowl, So what you need is a like one cup of a milk powder. I'm using a peak milk, so I'm using 1 cup, so that is half a cup times 2. Then I went ahead with about 2 to 3 tablespoons of condensed milk. Okay, I'm going to be using evaporated milk as well, so I'm going to use my hand mixer to mix it. So I waited for this to mix very well before I went further to actually pour in my evaporated milk into the mixer. Oh dear. Yeah, so this is it now, guys. This is actually coming out great, guys. It was yummy. It was really, really delicious. I'm not a fan of donuts, but this one got me hooked. I hope you guys gonna enjoy it because I did. I did enjoy making it so much. Everybody loved it, guys. So this is my milk now. It is ready to be used, and I can't wait to show you guys how it was. Okay, guys, so let me know, guys, will you be making this because it's trending and people seem to love it, and I've heard a lot of people already trying it out. Go ahead, guys, go on and actually give it a go. It's nice. So I've poured my milk into my piping bag. Okay, so this is the outcome of it. Now you went in, yeah, so press as much as you can into the dough, but be careful. If you press with too much force, it's going to be over full and it's going to start pouring out, so be careful. Yes, so after the first one, go in with the second one, go further, but be gentle because they might start pouring out because overload into the donuts. Guys, I loved making this. I enjoyed every bit of it, and now here it is. Can you see that? Can you see that, guys? Wow, that was beautiful. That's me taking a bite. Wow, guys, so this is the final one, the final outcome of the donuts, Milky Donuts, guys. So this is my version. I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making it. Guys, give it a thumb up, leave a comment in the comment section. Guys, I'll be seeing you guys again in my next video. If you haven't watched my other videos, kindly do so as well, guys. Okay, thank you for showing me love, guys. I love you guys.